What's the rack, guys? Good morning. How you all doing? It is the 4th of January. Happy New Year, everybody. And today is our first official proper snow day. Not gonna lie, it is quite thick, which is surprising because we don't get much snow here in Northern Ireland, so we don't. I just thought to myself, because today is a snow day, I would vlog this. And oh my god, look at the car. Jesus, like, my god. Got a heck of a time getting all this shit off it. Oh boy. Oh. Oh gosh. This is gonna be fun. You that South Park meme. We're never finished. Master's got me working. Master come to set me free. So the good news is we got most of the snow off, so we did. But the reason why I'm talking to us is everyone else is so bad. Oh, especially here. You know what she's like, but you got most of the snow off. But I start working like half an hour, 45 minutes, so I'm trying to make sure I get out the door because Emily has to come inside to see. So I'm trying to make sure I get out here. Oh no, I missed the snow. I really missed it. I missed it. I wonder what they're landing there. So we managed to get the car somewhat de-snowed. Question is, can I get out of here? Being dramatic and being genuine serious, can I get out of here? Because it is, you know, there's a good few thick centimetres of snow out here. So as compared to like a home, you know. But I'm gonna try it, so I'm a good soldier. So guys, we're back now. The good news is we did get out of the house, so we did, but it is absolutely bonkers out here. The roads are deadly. It looks so white, it's unbelievable. It looks so white. That's probably not the best angle, but look at that. It is deadly, so it is. But yes, welcome to 2026. Hope everyone's had a good time so far. Hope everyone had a good celebration of the new year. Me and Emily's family, we sat up to watch the countdown. What else did we do? We just had a wee drink and that's it, because I was working the next day, so I didn't have too much. But no, in my New Year's Day or New Year's Eve sort of message, I also wanted to say that for those who have haters, you know, for those who have major haters, what I would say is try to leave the haters in the past. You know, try to start the year with a brand new look on your face. You know, if the haters were, if they even turned out to be people you thought were friends, but, you know, turned out to be fake friends, you know, leave them in the past. 2026 could be your year to make a good impact for yourself, and it can be beneficial on you to leave them in the past with 2025. Any mistakes you made this year, anything you're guilty for, you feel overwhelmed guilt for, leave in the past. You know, it's a brand new year. They always say that the next day is a brand new day, it's a brand new page in the chapter. Well, a year's a brand new year in the chapter, all right? Leave everything in the previous year, okay? Any mistakes, anything you feel guilty for, leave in the previous year. Honestly, it's not worth carrying into this year. And just say to yourself, you're going to do your best to make yourself better each and every day of your life. That's what I would say to you all. All right? And even that one family member, I'll say this, even though it's rich coming from me, but even that one family member who you maybe don't get along with that much, you know, try and extend the welcome to them, or hopefully they'll extend the welcome to you. It's amazing that happens. You know, when Christmas comes and New Year's comes and families can rekindle a relationship or a bond that was lost the previous year, it's beautiful. I know for some, like myself, sometimes it's not easy to forgive. Not easy to forgive or forget. I get that. I share your pain, those who are dealing with that. It's not easy to forgive or forget. Yeah, so to those who I'm just turning up the heat because honestly it's freezing in here. But to those who are in those situations where you fear that you can't forgive someone, like you can't forget what they did to you, family member, friend, or relative, or even just a stranger, I would say for those around you, coming from my own experience, for those around you, just for them, for the ones you love around you, just be civil, you know? Just be civil. And if you feel like giving that said person another chance, that's on you. That's up to you. That's your call. But I would say just be civil. And for them, especially if you've got grandparents or parents who are of age, I hope people understand what I mean by of age. You know, you don't want them to see your worst, just like you don't want them to see his or her worst, if you know what I mean. And that is us here, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I deserve not a Prius. What the hell am I saying? I deserve a raise by now. Like, I could have called in sick this morning or said there was a flipping blizzard last night, but the fucking determination I have to come to this place is amazing. So it is. I would say though to anyone of my subscribers who lives where I am or around where I am, don't travel if you don't need to. Like, don't do it, because everyone's doing 20 to 30 mile an hour, maybe even less than that, and I nearly skidded it a few times. So, you know, guys, I'm just warning you, if you live where I am or live near me or live anywhere in the UK that's hit, and there it is going again, it's snowing again. If you live anywhere in the UK that's hit majorly by snow, don't travel. Don't travel unless you absolutely need to. I feel like the fucking government's saying this. Don't travel unless you absolutely need to, alright? Love yous all, and I'll see yous after this shit is done. Love yous all. So guys, we're back now. That is us on break, so it is. It hasn't been too busy of a day so far. It's been busy enough though for a snow day. But once again, I would say to anyone who is driving in the UK, especially in a very snowed up area, just be careful. Please do, because I had a guy who was like, you know, I could see him out the window and he was like just skidding all the way through, like all the way to our store. I guess you could say this is our snow day. Which in the UK we don't get many snow days, like we really don't. We're not as cold as like up near Scotland, so I wouldn't say it's too bad. But yeah, here Scotland and England are getting the worst of it, so they are. Apparently, especially Scotland. But yeah, no, I just wanted to say to everyone, the things you learned from last year, all the lessons you learned from last year, you know, take them with you into this year and make yourself a better you, you know. Whether it's the gym or whether it's a job or whether it's just anything, you know, make this year a better year for you. You know, we all had a up and down. Jeez, excuse me. We all had an up and down 2025. I'm sure we all did. But let's make 2026 a better year. You know, and it's like I said in the car, see those people who are fake, who we once thought were our friends, but they're not. Leave them in the past. Leave them in the past and make something with your lives, you know. You know, make a name for yourselves to show off to them. You know, you mess with the wrong person, you know what I mean? Well, folks, that's another day's work done. And I got out a couple of minutes early because it is snowing like mad out here, so it is. And plus, where I live now, out in the countryside, I'm always worried about how much snow I'm going to get or how much storm is going to happen or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to head home now, get settled down, have a nice cup of tea or something like that. I was correct, guys. I know I didn't upload anything last night, and that's because I thought, well, the snow's going to continue anyway, so I might just give you a wee tour of the countryside. I've worked later, you see, so I'm just... Oh, jeez. Look at that. Like, jeez. It's not to me opposite angles, like it really is. I'm just having a wee walk down here to the main road, because where Ems and I live now, the country roads can be quite bad with the snow, so they can. I hope everyone's doing okay around the country. I know schools and flights and everything has been cancelled. It's not easy right now, so it's not. That snow getting in my mouth. It's also snowing outside here, which doesn't help. But yeah, I think, to be honest with you, a huge part of me is really thankful to have the snow back. A huge part of me is really thankful. But then obviously, because I'm a driver, I'm also not so thankful because I can't get to work, I can't get to the gym, I can't do my daily stuff, and that's what's annoying, about it. In fact, you know what I seen yesterday, guys? I'm going to put this hood up because I'm getting blasted with snow here. You know what I seen yesterday, guys? Me and Ems were watching TV, and I thought this was bloody stupid, absolute stupid. Me and Ems were watching TV, and it came up a news report on my phone, right? This young man, or young woman, I don't know who it was, where I live, or roundabouts where I live, in these conditions, was driving and overtaking people at 90 miles per hour in these conditions. How stupid can you be? How, it doesn't make sense to me. I honestly would just say to that, guys, see, and you know what really, really, really annoyed me about it? This person who did this stupid thing had only really recently passed their test in September. They'd only recently passed their test in September, and they weren't driving with insurance. And God knows who's in the car with them. Could have been just themselves, could have been others, could have been a family member, God knows. Number one, don't make unnecessary travels if you don't need to. Stay indoors. If you're a driver, if you don't need to go to work, if you can call in, stay indoors. You've no need to be going out. Number two is, this is a phrase we sometimes use in our country, right? And boys, you'll know what I'm talking about whenever I say this, but don't be the hard lad. Don't be the hard lad. Like, don't get me wrong, your friends, your family, like some people, especially your friends, will try and get you to believe, oh mate, if you go out here, oh, there's snow falling off the trees like that. It's like a winter wonderland out here, so it is, folks. I know I'm getting off topic, but it's absolutely beautiful. That's the one thing I love about snow, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm being serious, like as much as it's not good for us drivers, it's absolutely gorgeous, so it is. So I'm enjoying it in a way. It's quite funny because Ems and I tried to make a snowman last night in her back garden, and the snow was so flaky that we couldn't actually pick it up and mould it properly. So that was a note to that. But what was I going to say was, some people, especially friends, they will tempt you. They will try and tease you and try and poke you into being the hard lad. They'll say, oh mate, don't worry about the weather. Oh mate, it's not even serious. Oh mate, let's go, 100 miles per hour down the road here, even though it's, icy conditions. They will try and get you to be the hard lad. And you know what? I just want to say this. It is very wrong to assume, in our generation, right? It's very wrong to assume that if you are driving slowly on the road, you are a grande, or you are a slow man, or you are boring. You're none of that. Because sometimes what I have found, guys, is if you're driving slowly on those roads, sometimes that's the best thing for it. Sometimes it's the best thing to be slow, because slow means wise sometimes. In fact, slow can mean wise. I was going to work yesterday. I just about got my car out of Ems's driveway, and I was going to work yesterday, and when I was coming home too, not one person on those roads, going there and coming back, there was not one person doing over 20 miles an hour. Not one person. There is no need, absolutely no need to be doing 30, 40, 50, or even ridiculous speeds like that person was doing 90 miles per hour in these conditions. No, there is no way. You are risking your life, you're risking your families, you're risking other people on those roads. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It is stupid. It's just stupid. It really is. Your mates might say it's cool. Your mates might think, "God, you being a pussy." Let's just be honest with ourselves. But let's face it, you're not being any of that. You're being cautious. Because as the driver, you need to remember something, lads, or ladies, or whoever it is, you need to remember something. You're responsible for not just yourself, but you're responsible for your passengers, whether it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, a family member, a friend, a loved one of any kind. You are responsible. As the driver, you're responsible. So if your passengers are making stupid suggestions, you need to pucker up and have the courage to say, no, I'm not doing 90 miles per hour down an icy, snowy road. No way. I don't think I'm going to get to work today. I mean, don't get me wrong, I start working in a few hours still, but this road, as well as the fact that it is still snowing and it's going to be snowing for some hours. I don't know. Hey, not a snow day for us. But yes, guys, I will have this all posted in the next few days. I just wanted to come down here to see what the roads are like. But like I said, it's beautiful that we are once again in January. It's beautiful that we're once again in winter. Like, don't get me wrong, like I said before, for drivers and for parents and for teachers and whoever else is an essential worker, for people who need to get to work especially, it's not easy. It's a pain in the hole, let's be honest. But for kids, I would say this. It's a reminder of your childhood. To see these little white flecks coming down from heaven, to see these roads completely white, to see a blanket of snow, a blanket of just pure white outside your door, it's a breath of childhood. And I was even saying to Emily the other day, you do miss January, so you do. A lot of people think January is a boring month, and maybe it is for most. But January also goes by way too quickly, because then before you know it, you're in February, then you're in March, then you're in April, and then you're going to be so far away from January yet again, so you are. And so I would just say, really appreciate January, because this is when the New Year's resolutions start. This is when your dreams for this year start. This is when you can start to say, right, it's the first month of the new year, let's get down to it, let's focus. But anyways, I'm going to head inside now. I've seen all the stuff I want to see. It's absolutely beautiful, so it really is. Enjoy this snow day, or snow days, or a couple of days. I don't know how long it's going to snow for, but enjoy yourselves and have a good one. Throw a snowball on me. So with the cold snap continuing, I thought it would be a perfect idea to wrap up in bed, watch TV, and along with that, have a bit of hot cocoa. It's not like too expensive or too good. It's just like your cheap stuff you'd buy from the shop. But it did the job. To be fair, I must also say I was quite excited whenever I was making the hot chocolate, because even though it wasn't like too special, it's been a while since I've had hot chocolate. We were planning to have it over Christmas, but we really were waiting for a snowy night, and that's what we got. So in the end, it was a nice wee childhood memory, so it was to have a nice wee hot cup of cocoa. So guys, I believe it has been quite a while since I last updated you with what's been going on during the day. So last time I was are you enjoying that?
Yeah.
So last time I was recording, I was out for a wee walk to check the roads, right? So I ended up not going to work, which was annoying, but also not annoying, because it's given me and Emily a wee nice wee chill night with lovely cups of hot chocolate. It was just the normal stuff you get from shops, the powder that you can, take out of the packets and put in the cups, as I showed you in the other video. But yeah, basically I tried to reverse my car, so I did, out of Emily's yard, but I couldn't even reverse it out of that spot I was in. Oh, so there's a lot of snow out there, a lot. So not only did I not get to work today, but because of this snow, this winterland that we're in, winter wonderland, I also didn't get to the gym. But what I did do, and I didn't get a chance to really record it, was Ems is a very lucky woman, because I got her a treadmill for Christmas, which is amazing. So I was using it as a way to remotely do my exercises from home, which was quite good because I burnt off a good bit. But yeah, after that, just chilling out, relaxing, and I think that'll be it for day 2 of the snow day. But the truth is, we've heard from the news that there are more cancellations tomorrow. Schools are off, colleges are off. Well, we don't know that yet.
Oh, I'm not gonna.
But anyways, we will keep you updated. Enjoy whatever you are doing tonight. Remember what I said earlier on the road when I was walking. Don't feel tempted to go out to unnecessary journeys. Just stay indoors, chill out, put a fire on, nice cup of tea. Nice. Like, don't be going out reckless adventures, if you know what I mean. Just chill out. Unless you absolutely need to, just relax. All right, enjoy yourselves. Kick your feet up in front of the TV. Like I said, put a fire on. Have a nice hot cup of cocoa or tea or coffee.
How are you?
Thanks very much. Excuse me. Does anyone else's girlfriend do that where like they mock their man for their age?
Oh, shush.
Like, ridiculous. But anyways, we will love yous and leave yous, and we'll probably see you tomorrow as well to see if we can give you more updates. But anyways, enjoy your snow day. Peace out. Hi guys, so it has been a while, let's say, since I last updated you to work yesterday, which was good. But let's face it, my car, the restraint on the reverse was, my god, so hard. And then see, coming back home yesterday, it was worse. Like, I was like skipping and skiding all across the road. Oh my god. So please everyone be careful. We're now entering, I think it's an icy warning now, isn't it, Ems?
Yeah, nice warning, you mean?
Ice warning now, so we are for the UK.
But it's finished.
Getting our snow. We're also getting another storm.
Friday and Saturday, if you're wondering what I'm talking about.
So what me and Ems thought to do is, because this is now the 3rd or 4th day of Snow Week 2026, and because, as you can probably see around me, the snow has melted quite a bit. So what we thought we would do is we actually just came out at first to clean out the car, and then we started throwing snowballs at each other.
That's funny.
What we thought we would do is we thought to cap off this snow week, if the snow is really going to go, which it's sad to see for another year, you know, but it is starting to rain more and more. If the snow's going to go, let's do something that honestly brings back your childhood. Let's do something fun. Behind me is what you can see as the start of the snowman. So it's quite big, isn't it? It's quite big. But yes, so we are going to make a snowman, me and Ems. But yeah, we just thought we haven't made a snowman since the snow week came, because of how soft and flaky the snow was at first. But now that the snow is hardened up a bit, it's more solid, we can put together a snowman. So let's get to it. This is my exercise for the day, guys. Ems, of course, make me do all the work.
Shush.
Oh, but no, we're gonna make this huge sweetheart.
Out of breath.
Is it bad that I'm out of breath? I'm so unfit, guys. I really, to be honest with you, see the last few days, it genuinely isn't my fault. Because of the snow and because of the ice, folks, we haven't had the proper time to get out of here, if you know what I mean, and to go to the gym or go anywhere. I had to call in, what was it, Monday or Tuesday I had to call in?
Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday, yes, it was Tuesday.
That's what I mean, sure wasn't in work
I
either.
had to call in to say that I couldn't come to work because I literally couldn't reverse my car out of the driveway. But you know what? Let's keep rolling.
Oh, God help us.
Oh.
Actually, I'm, yeah. Not the first time you said that. Oh, shush.
Let's snow, can't hold it back anymore.
God help us.
Snow, turn waves like a I don't care what they're going to say. What's the one job? Cold never bothered me anyway. That was wise. So folks, after some hard work, which I'm ashamed that it was hard work because it just shows you how unfit I am, plus with freezing hands, because even though I had gloves on, my hands were freezing, we've come up with a masterpiece. I'm being sarcastic, like, don't get me wrong, it was fun making the snowman because we weren't sure if we were going to get a chance to over this week because of how flaky the snow was. You know the way whenever you get flaky snow, you can't make a snowman because it's not too solid enough. We have also got the facial features upon it. We've got the big carrot. So now we're going to put on the snowman. Let's see here. Oh wait, you're putting the eyes there?
Hi.
Okay.
What are you doing? Stop. Put the nose in.
Alright, let's see if we can put this nose in. I think we might need to make a gap or something. So guys, after some tampering and the nose fitted in, the eyes and the nose, we just need the mouth. Where's the mouth?
I'm not doing a mouth anymore.
Oh, for God's sake. She gives up easily. Hi there folks, so this is currently a wee clip to finish the Snow Week mashup, as I'm calling it. I didn't have originally an ending for it, so I decided to come up with one. And the current time that I'm doing this clip is actually a week after the Snow Week. I'm so sorry guys, it has took me a week to upload this video. I really am so sorry. It's just we've been so busy, and then Ems will agree with this, she will agree with this, but her Wi-Fi's not the best. The reception out there is not the best, so I really had to wait till I got into town to finish off the video, edit it, and to make the ending filming. So hope you all had a lovely time. Hope you all had a lovely snow week. Hope all the drivers on my channel weren't affected too badly. Hope all the young people were having fun out in the snow, throwing snowballs, whatever. I know I was having fun. I threw a few snowballs at Ems, and then we built that snowman. Hope everyone built a snowman. You have to build a snowman on Snow Week. But thank you all so much for watching. God bless and enjoy your year.